With fall in full swing and the spawn just around the corner, there's no better time to fish for trophy wild brown trout. Driven by my obsession with these elusive fish and fueled by recent success, I hit the water once again. In the waters I planned on fishing, the trout would begin to spawn in just a week or two if they hadn't started already. Given that this would likely be one of my last chances until after the spawn to target these large wild brown trout, I knew I had to make the most of it. This meant timing the weather perfectly, fishing miles and miles of water, searching for one fish. It had just rained the night before, setting up the perfect opportunity to fish large streamers. If you've been following my content at all recently, you probably know that streamer fishing is one of my favorite things to do, particularly because of how effective it can be at catching these big brown trout. So I got on the water early the next morning, ready to begin the hunt. From sunup till sundown, I was on the water, fishing non-stop, hoping to land some of these trophy brown trout. Well, I'm out here on the stream. I've been fishing for a little bit, moved 2 decent fish. Haven't gotten any fish to hand though, but the water is really muggy today. It's exactly what I was looking for. So I'm throwing a big black sex stunging. Hopefully that will get this fish to react. I've already moved 2 fish. Nothing huge, but it's a good sign. So we're gonna start recording and see if we can't catch any big ones today. Oh, got him. Big fish, big fish. No, just pulled off. I couldn't really set the hook because there's like this tree behind me. You know, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that wasn't a big fish. That was a very large brown trout, but just wasn't really ready. He hit it at such a weird time where I sort of couldn't do much to get a good hook set on him. That was on me. I should have at least tried, but I kind of just froze. I stood there and let the fish swim away with the streamer, and he went on this like run out to the far bank, and I didn't really fight back against them. I sometimes forget when I have this 7 weight with 13-pound tippet, there's not much these fish can do to break your line or break your rod or anything. I didn't use enough force with that fish. I didn't set the hook hard enough. Just a lot of mistakes there. But yeah, that was one hell of a fish, and we missed him. Got him, that's a fish. Good ground, really good ground. Don't think he's a 20, but we'll definitely take this thing. God. All right, get the net out. Oh yeah, really nice fish. Oh shit, this is a nightmare. Can't believe he hasn't gotten off yet. It's really awkward with all these trees behind me trying to land these fish. Come on, just a bit further. Okay, we got him in the net. Great fish. That's probably like a 16-inch brown. So, yeah, we'll take that. Not as big as the one we lost. Definitely not, but that's a great first fish. Well, guys, I'm trying to hold this fish up. That is a really solid fish. It's probably closer to 17 inches, and yeah, he's not really cooperating. I'm trying to hold him up for a picture, but yeah, he is a gorgeous wild brown trout. Yeah, just look at that fish. Awesome, dude. That's what it's all about. Let's get this gorgeous, just absolutely gorgeous wild brown trout back in the water. What an awesome fish. He took that 5-inch black dungeon. Yeah, just incredible to eat. Not as big as the one we missed, but still a great fish. Man, that was awesome. Like I said, that first one we had get off was way bigger than that one. They had been 20, 21 inches. Never got a full look at it, but it was a big fish. So this kind of makes up for it. Not really. There's still a lot of water left to fish, so hopefully we can get redemption. Land a really big one, but even so, that was an awesome fish. In this muggy water, they just throw all caution to the wind. They'll eat the streamer, they'll chase it. It's just amazing how aggressive these fish get. Well, the sun's coming out now. The water's still a little murky. I think it's cleared up a bit since I got on the water though, so I'm gonna switch to an olive circus peanut now. This fly Moved a lot of fish today. I had 2 nice ones hooked. We landed 1. But I think it's time to switch. There's a couple holes I might switch back to this fly for. I think the fish can see this a little too well now that the sun's coming out and the water's clearing up a bit. So yeah, time to make a fly change. It's important to not rely on past success to make your decisions, because just because I hooked like a 20-incher and landed a 17-incher on this fly doesn't mean that, now an hour later the fish won't hit something completely different. But yeah, the water's clearing up a lot. Conditions are changing rapidly, so we got to adjust with them instead of being left behind. That was a ginormous fish. I hope you guys saw that. He chased it all the way out. I probably made 10 different casts in that hole. And, he finally came back for it, but he didn't actually try to bite until I was literally in the process of pulling it out of the water. That is so frustrating. Well, I've given it about 3 or 4 minutes. Not because I intentionally made the choice to wait, but because I got my streamer stuck in a tree and I had to go get it out. But it's probably going to work out for the best. I didn't chase after him and spook him right away. He's probably still in the area. I'm going to fish the bottom part of this hole first because, after he chased my streamer in, there's a chance he stayed down here and was looking for it. So I don't want to go wading up and spook him just yet. But ultimately, I want to get another cast as far out. Oh, he came for it again, dude. That's a low 20s fish, 100%. That is a big trout, guys. Oh man, I really hope you guys saw that on video. That was a ginormous fish. Come on, come back for it. One more time. I'm gonna rest this fish for like a half hour. I'm gonna come back to him later because he never felt the hooks. So there's still a chance we can catch him, but yeah, we might have blown our opportunity there. If I would have, not tried to set the hook, there's a chance he could have kept chasing it, but I sort of pulled it away from him. There's not much I could have done to hook that fish, but I could have set myself up with a chance to, have him keep following the fly and hit later on in the cast, and I blew it. Oh, big fish move. Probably not a 20, but he tried to eat it. Ah, dang it. I think switching to the olive circus peanut was definitely the move, but man, these fish just got him that time. Oh, that might be a 20. That's a big fish, guys. He's gonna be close. He's gonna be real close. Probably not, but wow, I really want to land this one. That is awesome fish. Came back for the circus peanut. Got him. Wow. Yeah, not a 20. He's probably like another 16, 17-inch fish. Probably closer to 16. I think that first one actually might even bigger. Well, guys, I'm going to do my best to hold this fish up. The sunlight's at my back, so the angle isn't the best. He's probably a solid 17-inch brown trout, about the same size as that first one we caught today. So, yeah, really solid fish. Look at that thing. Gorgeous brown trout. Wow, that is just awesome. Yeah, another streamer eater. That one took the olive circus peanut. Yeah, guys, just look at that trout. Gorgeous brown. Just get him right back in the water and keep fishing. Wow, that was awesome. So 2 fish today. It's a little unfortunate that we lost that huge one and, missed the strike from that other huge one 2 times in a row, but overall, not a bad day so far. There's still some chances of big fish left. There's still a couple holes I'm going to fish, and then on the way back, I think we can probably move that big one again and have a chance at him. So, yeah, I'm still optimistic. And obviously, catching a fish like that when you haven't even gotten to the head of the hole is great. Ooh, fish hit. Felt small, but I thought there'd be one there. It looks like a decent spot. It's not very deep. The water's not as muddy up here. there's only a select few holes from here upstream that I think could hold some big fish. That doesn't mean they're not going to be in here, but it's going to be more far and few between. That's why I'm going to turn around soon. But we did just have a bite, and you never know, it could have been a big one. I never saw the thing. We'll make a few more casts, see if we can't get him to come back for it. And then I'm going to push upstream to some of those deeper holes that I was talking about. Can't believe I haven't gotten a strike out of here yet. And this is just a great looking hole. Looks like nothing's home. That's crazy. That was like the best spot of fish today. Well, that's gonna do it for this stream. I'm gonna head somewhere else now just because I got some time left to fish. Not really satisfied with those two, halfway decent brown trout. I mean, two like 16 or 17 inch fish. That's, on a normal place, when you're nymphing or something, or just a normal stream, that's a really good day. But you guys have seen the type of fish that live in this stream. And I had some chances at them, like those 20 plus inch fish. I wasn't able to capitalize. So yeah, I'm gonna head to a river now. I'll do some more streamer fishing, and we're gonna see what happens. Decent day so far, but hopefully we can get into some nice fish. They're probably not gonna be as big, but I just want to catch some numbers of fish now and just have some fun, catch some fish on streamers. Should be pretty fun. So we're gonna get to the stream and see what happens. Well guys, I just caught a really solid, probably 14 or 15 inch wild brown trout. I'm here in a new river, still fishing some streamers. I have a mini olive dunging on there because the water is ultra clear. The flows are up, but the water's still really, really clear. He's off the hook. I'm gonna show this thing off. Yeah, just look at that thing. Beautiful, beautiful wild brown trout. Right back in the water. That was awesome. Yeah, unfortunately I wasn't recording, but he came out from behind this rock and he just annihilated the streamer. Oh, a fish chased it out. It was a tiny fish, but I think it was still big enough to eat it. I'm at a tiny little tributary that drops in. I think, yeah, he chased that again. These fishing here aren't going to be very big. There's a cloud cover, which is going to work in my favor. Hopefully it stays at least partly cloudy in the next hour or so that I'm fishing at this particular stretch of river. Got him. Oh, he came up to the surface and ate it. Oh, he spit the hook. Oh, that was such a cool eat. Dang. That was another good wild brown, about the same size as the one we caught already. There are some pretty sizable fish through here. I mean, nothing like the size of the ones in that first creek we fished today, but 20 inches is not outlandish for here. Like, they're definitely in here in low numbers, but they're in here. So that's what we're gunning for, is some quality fish like the ones we caught today, and also some a little bit bigger. There is a time to catch them. It would be pre-spawn, like right now. Oh, fish. Good ground. Underneath the bridge. That's awesome. Can't get him in the net. Come on. Oh, we got him. Pretty looking fish, but yeah, he's stocked, I'm pretty sure. That was a good looking stocked fish, but yeah, not a wild trout. That's a little disappointing, but still very, very cool eat. Underneath this bridge in this shallow part, I guess way deeper over there, which I'm gonna go fish right now. That's great to see fish hanging out and stuff like that. I'm sure there's at least one decent wild in here. Oh, there's one. Not sure what that is. Looks wild to me. Great brown trout. That's a hefty fish. And he is another stalker. Dang it. It's kind of hard to, well, actually this one, I honestly don't know. I mean, this one could go either way. I think he's stocked. I'm pretty sure he's a stocked fish, but I mean, the way he ate it, that was just awesome. Oh, get this fish back in the water. Second stock brown we've landed. I think we've got, what, 3 wild fish today. So it is a little annoying when you're catching stock trout. I honestly don't know, like, what's the percentage of stock versus wild fish in this section. It's got to be close to 50-50. at least what we're catching. There's a lot more wild fish than stocked, but the stocked fish can be a little, I guess, stupid sometimes. But we are going for those bigger wild browns. I think as we hike further upstream and get further away from where they would be stocking these fish at, I will get into more and more wild fish, hopefully. In theory, that's what would happen, but sometimes it doesn't really go that way. I mean, it is fall. They haven't stocked this in forever, so these fish have moved all over the place by now. Just take a look at this gorgeous scenery. Yeah, this is an awesome looking stream, and I could go off on a tangent for like 10 minutes just ranting about how stupid it is they stock water like this anyway that already has a very good population of wild browns, including some big ones, but I'm not gonna get into all that. I'm just enjoying being out here in the fall, catching some brown trout, stocked and wild. Hopefully some more wild as the day goes on, but yeah, this is just awesome. So I'm gonna head up this little side channel now. I think there's some good water up this way. We're gonna see what happens. Oh, fish started out and ate it. He came up from these rocks. Looked like a decent little wild brown. Maybe we'll come back for it. In this clear water, I really doubt it. Well, that's it for this side channel. I don't think we can go too much further because after that first hole, haven't moved the fish. So, yeah, I'm gonna head back down. See if I can't spot that big one again that was maybe getting ready to spawn. Not too sure what it was doing, but it was a very big fish, and I thought I was recording when I spooked it, but I don't think I was. So I really want you guys to see this fish because it was a giant ground trout, especially for a section of water as small and shallow as this. Yeah, considering the fact that it is up this side channel, it probably is getting ready to spawn. I probably shouldn't even venture up this thing anyway, because most of the bigger fish up here will only be up here to spawn. That would be the only reason. So yeah, that's part of the reason why I'm turning back from the side channel. Don't want to stress these spawning fish out, even if I'm not intentionally targeting them. So I'm gonna head back to the main channel of this stream or river, whatever you want to call it, and target some browns and some of the better water that's upstream from here. Guys, there he is. He's sitting there underneath this stick. That is a wild fish, guys. I can see him clear as day. He's probably around 18 or 19 inches. That is a ginormous brown trout. He thinks I don't see him, which is hilarious. There's really nowhere for this fish to go. So yeah, not gonna cast at him, but that's just so cool to see a fish like that sitting out in the open. That's a fish. Feels decent. Oh yeah, really nice brown. Took a while, but we got another fish. I hope he's a wild fish, not a stalker, and it's another stalker. Ah, dang it. Well, I hiked really far upstream, and I was hoping that there'd be wild trout up here, but it seems like the stocked fish have mixed their way in as well. It's still fun though. So I think that under better conditions, we could actually land some really quality brown trout out of here. But today's just not the day with the way the weather is, so I'm gonna hike back to the car, maybe fish a little downstream from where I was starting, and then this evening I think I'm going to hit up a new section of water, and hopefully land some big browns. Got him. Big fish, really big fish. Oh man. Yes, I'm recording. What is this? Oh, it's a big brown. Really big brown trout. Well, not really big, but and man, this is a heavy fish. He is pretty big, actually. Oh wow. Might be the best fish of the day. Oh wow, what a fish. Alright, please stay hooked for me. Oh, that is such a nice trout. I think he's a wild one too. All right, please stay hooked. Oh yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous wild brown trout. Got him. Oh my God, let's go, dude. Let's go. That's probably a 17-inch wild brown trout, about the size of those first two today. But yeah, that is just an awesome fish. Holy shit. Guys, I did not expect a fish of this caliber out of here. This is just unbelievable. I'm gonna hold him up. He's probably pushing 18 inches. Gorgeous, gorgeous wild brown trout. That is just incredible. Look at that fish, guys. Let's go ahead and get this gorgeous wild brown trout back in the water. That's our biggest fish of the day, probably close to 18 inches. Wow, what a fish. That was so awesome. I mean, I guess I came down here to this section of water looking for fish like that. Like, I knew that's a possibility, but I don't know. I just didn't really expect to get one that quick. I mean, that did not take long at all, and we already caught, well, the best fish of the day, which, to be honest, the fact that we caught the best fish of the day out of this river instead of the small stream, because the small stream is on fire right now with all the fish getting ready to spawn. But yeah, that's just insane. I mean, I can't believe that. And that was a really solid fish. Like, I don't know. I mean, there definitely could be some 20s through the stretch, maybe even in this hole. I mean, this is one of the best holes I've ever fished. Well, I'm done with this little short section of water now. I'll produce one really good fish. I ran into private property though. I don't want to push my luck right now. So yeah, we're gonna, I guess, walk downstream, maybe a little downstream from the bridge, fish some water down there, then head to a whole new section entirely for the evening. Right now it's late afternoon or mid-afternoon. I don't even know what time it is, but it's definitely getting later into the afternoon. The clouds have rolled in, which is great. That's probably the only reason I caught that big brown just a little bit ago. So, but now that we got like a, 17 and a half inch fish, the goal for the rest of the day is catch a 20. It's gonna be really hard to do out of this river, but they are in here. And this is the time of year to do it. And especially when you're far down, I'm on the lower end of a body of water like I am right now. So yeah, I'm gonna keep trying for some big fish. We're gonna see what happens. Well guys, I made it out here to the last section of water we're gonna fish today. I mean, if you look behind me, that's just some amazing looking water. So I'm excited to fish it with streamers, see what we can catch. Oh, that was a fish. Dang it. Actually felt like a decent one. I saw it flash when I set the hook. I mean, I don't think it was huge or anything. Oh, that was a huge one. That actually was a huge one. Oh my God. That thing had to be pushing 20. Oh my God, that gets your heart racing. I think I've been fishing this stretch for like 45 minutes. Only had like one 12-inch brown follow, and then all of a sudden on back-to-back casts, have a decent one and then a ginormous one eat the streamer. Oh my God. I don't think he's coming back. He might have felt the hooks. Man, that was our 20 right there. If it wasn't 20, it would have been very close. Definitely would have been the biggest fish of the day. Oh man, that hurts. There he is. There he is. That's a fish. Not sure what it is. It's not big. Oh, it's nice brown. Oh, he got off. That would have been the first fish we landed in this section. It would have been a nice one too. I mean, I'm not mad. He wasn't huge, but I mean, that kind of sucks. Well, that's it for today's video. I have a very long hike back to the car, probably like 2 or 3 miles. When it's all said and done, for today total, after I'm done walking back, I'm probably gonna have walked like 10 miles or so. I mean, you guys don't see how much time is put into this. I mean, that was an all-day effort just to land those 3 nice, like 16-inch brown trout. The one was maybe pushing 18 inches, probably closer to 17. And we moved, I think, like 3 20-inchers today. Had one of them hooked. It could have been a really good day if we would have landed that first one we lost. We also hooked up with one of the other ones we moved. But yeah, overall it was a very successful day on the water. We caught a ton of brown trout. Some of them were stocked, but on streamers it was still a lot of fun, and all the big ones were wild, which was just amazing. So yeah, I gotta walk back now. Hopefully get back before it gets dark. So even though we didn't land a giant one like we did in the last video, I still think this was a very, very good day of streamer fishing. If you guys enjoyed it, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.